Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Rakakadash. On my last video, it got kind of cut off because somebody was calling me. But I didn't know that this whole Venezuela, Colorado gang versus gang thing was this big, man. This shit is getting out of control quick. This is like the most thing. The only event I did the most videos on, because this how quick shit is popping up on my feed, and I'm not searching this shit out or anything like that. I know the algorithms, like once you look at one thing, you know, they think, oh, okay, well, that's what he wants to look at. No, bro, my algorithms is geared to like brothers bringing out the truth, other brother videos from GMS and whatnot like that. So this shit is crazy.
Event, and so I'm going to share with you. Pretty wild.
It's a scene that seems to be out of a developing nation where corruption and violence run rampant. But this surveillance video is from an apartment complex in Aurora, Colorado.
To your knowledge, what are the men in this video doing?
They are going through the complex, like I'm told that they are, heavily armed. They patrol the complex. They control who comes in, who goes out. They go from door to door. They have forced their way into many complexes. They have thrown people out.
So that's just some footage from Ring Doorbell from one of the tenants that lived there, and then followed up by and I know every city has crime. I totally get that. Like, stuff happens all the time. But this is a little out of the ordinary.
4 Venezuelan migrants associated with the same gang were just indicted for this jewelry store heist in Denver. 2 others believed to be involved in the attack of New York City police officers in Times Square in January. And the suspect in the murder of Laken Riley has connections as well. Venezuela and some other countries have no diplomatic relationship with the United States, which means information about migrants' backgrounds would not be shared.
So this is concerning. I mean, I've had family members even reach out to me here wondering if I'm okay. Now, Denver's a good sized city. We're not large, but you hear this stuff and you wonder at this day and age how much of this is just blown out of proportion, what's real. So I decided to take most of the day actually and really dig into this and find out what's going on, seeing interviews and reading quotes from chief of police and the mayor, and listening into Jared Polis, our governor, on what's going on here. It's turned kind of political. But I have clients reaching out to me wondering what the heck is going on too. So from a real estate perspective, which is the primary goal of this channel, is to teach you, about what the Denver market is doing and inform you on what's going on with your largest asset, your home. Does this affect you as a Denver homeowner? How is this going to?
All right, that guy does real estate. He has to stop what he's doing and address what's going on in his state.
The spread
is selling homes. Crazy.
Minimal editing, and if you haven't already, please like, comment.
Last 4 years, all these immigrants in here, you can't send them back.
That there's some type of agenda behind it. I don't know exactly what it is because I'm not there, but
plan for them. I don't know what's the plan for them. What are they? I don't know.
So that's all military age. You know what I'm saying? So
a bunch of flat screen TV boxes in the dumpster. They're loading new mattresses and everything. So they're getting a free stay, free money, everything. Who's gonna pay for that? Us.
Hey guys, so this is the
New
third
York,
video
man.
I put out.
New Yorkers are mad now.
Have you guys heard about what's going on in Aurora, Colorado?
I mean, they're taking over the city. They're taking over apartment complexes. And this is happening all over, just not Colorado, but the Colorado thing caught the imagination because there were many of them with the biggest weapons that you've ever seen.
So this is a gang from Venezuela called Tren de Agua, and what happened in Venezuela is the government let a bunch of these dudes out of prison and sent them to go across the border to come over here Thanks, Venezuela. And now they're taking over whole apartment complexes out there in Aurora, Colorado, and they're doing a lot of damage in New York. And El Paso, Texas is on high alert right now because of how much damage they're doing out there. But America already has its own organizations and criminal elements, and none of them are taking too kindly to any of this. One in specifically who's been rumored to be stepping up, and we're going to talk about that right now, is the Hells Angels. So the Hells Angels are one of the first and one of the most powerful biker MCs on the entire planet. And if they're coming for you, it's already guaranteed that you need to stop, drop, roll, dig a little hole, crawl inside it, and probably die before they get their hands on you. I've worked with some of these dudes, and they were great to do business with because they acted very professionally, but they are definitely no joke, and you do not want to piss these dudes off. And the internet is exploding with rumors right now that the Hells Angels are on their way to Aurora, Colorado to deal with Tren de Agua. So let's get into this and see what we can figure out, if there's any truth to that, or if there's not, and what we think is going to happen when they face off with these Venezuelans.
See? Bro, this shit is bad. This went from what I reported on this, a couple of days back or maybe a week ago. It went from that to this full blown. These are new videos like a day ago, 3 days ago, an hour ago. Hell's Angels now, Edomites now are getting involved. And see, damn, Colorado might set everything off. I mean, they are in the middle of the state. But if they're going there, then you got, like I said, these black gangs. This shit is going to be a mess. Bro, Most High stirring the pot. Look, here go another one 2 hours ago. Oh, the Hells
Angels
really
going to Colorado.
One biker.
So I've been riding all day, guys. And I am not a Hells Angel. I'm not with HA. I am with a 1% Club. Here's what I will tell you, guys. Everybody wants to know, is it true? Is it true? Are the Angels going to Colorado? Here's all I'm going to say. If a 1% Club like the Hells Angels were to decide to get involved in whatever's going on in Colorado, it wouldn't be because you got on TikTok and you asked them to do it. No, it wouldn't be because the mayor or some congressman said, hey, can you guys come over here and help us? It's not how it works. The only way on God's green earth that HA or any other 1% Club would be going to Aurora, Colorado to do anything, the only reason they would be doing that is if one of their own got fucked with. Y'all didn't fuck with one of the HAs up there, did you? Ooh, listen. It's really not a good idea. If one of their family members, a good friend of the club, a mother, one of their old ladies, if HA is on their way there, and I'm not HA at all, it's because somebody messed with one of their own. That'd be the only reason they'd do it. And if that happened, if they did that, if they are headed that way, I'm going to just highly recommend that you guys go ahead and clear out. Just whoever it was that did whatever you did to piss off the 1%ers here in America. This is not Venezuela. This is not Brazil. This is not whatever country you came from. Up here, things really are done differently. And you don't want to stand in the way. If you pissed off HA to the point where they got on their motorcycles and they're all headed to Colorado, yeah, now the news won't even talk about it when it's all said.
Bro, see? And if that's true, that's crazy too, because we already know that one of the Black Disciple members got killed out of Chicago by this Venezuela gang, and one got hemmed up. So if that's true with Colorado and Denver, man, this shit is already accelerating, man. You got Esau about to get up in it. You got the other guy talking about militias ready. on standby for the election and shit, bro. And they already talking about throwing out Camilla and them already throwing in a towel, waving a white flag because she's just so terrible, and they did not plan for anything. So man, yeah, this is even Antoine Daniels, you got him talking about it. Yeah, it's over with, man. Bro, Hell Angels going to Colorado. Then you got BDs and black gangs in Chicago about to go to war. This shit is about to get crazy. I didn't even know all this shit was happening like this. I didn't know all this shit was happening. This shit is crazy. Yeah, Eve still complaining about her job. Stupid shit. Look, 10 months ago, Chicago migrants. Damn, he talking about it. Anthony Brian Logan, his ass talking about it. Update, Colorado mayor response. Damn.
How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today I'll bring you an update on the Venezuelan migrant gang takeover of Aurora, Colorado apartment complexes.
They
now,
took over the goddamn
this is a really
city.
big story. It's a really
you
big...
got gangs at it, going at them. Esau gang, Judah gang. Man, Asher gonna get fucked up, man.
Shalom, fam.
Damn, somebody else died. Look, 6 days ago, Pink Book, she talking about this
It's
shit.
just been a disaster. They started off putting the immigrants over in the police station. And as they started to move them out of the police station, they stealthily started to put them in our neighborhoods. Well, the neighborhood didn't want them. The residents, the citizens, we pushed back, but the deal was already done. And so they were bringing in a lot of military-aged men into the community. I mean, we're not blind, we're not stupid, we're not obtuse. We know what's going on. But unfortunately, the people who run this city, they don't care what the people think. So they started putting them into quiet residential neighborhoods like Washington Park, middle-class black neighborhoods. We're still pushing back. We don't want them here. The crime rate has gone up since they've been here. That's a fact. Nobody wants to talk about it, but we live it every day.
You heard that? She said they are putting these illegals in middle-class black neighborhoods. See, a lot of black people like to ignore this. They think it's only impacting poor black folks. No, they are now placing illegals all over the place. Not just poor black neighborhoods, but middle-class black neighborhoods too. And it's not just black people.
We all know about the migrant situation in New York City, but now New Jersey is involved. That's because a new situation in New York that's restricting buses from coming from the south with these migrants on board. They have restrictions on when they could get into the city, how they could get into the city. So what's going on is that these buses are stopping at train stations in New Jersey.
Imagine being so excited because you just bought a house in this neighborhood. A house that costs around $250,000, $300,000. And you decide to go for a walk. You go for a walk to the CVS that's just right around the corner, and look what you run into. A bunch of white tents. Do you know what it means when you see a bunch of white tents? Those white tents right there are housing probably close to 2,000 illegal immigrants in a neighborhood right here in Chicago. How would that make you feel if they decided to put these up in your local CVS neighborhood? I think where these tents should go, these tents need to be moved on over.
Bro, it's over with. It's over with. It is over with. If Kamala is really about to pull her out this race, and they don't have no feeling, and she's technically the vice president, and Joe Biden is technically on the low dead, bro, they don't have no choice but to activate these migrants and these illegals to start causing disruptions, because nothing else won't work. Everybody's already on to the political games they running. So now they're going to run the proxy games. They're going to run the same play like they ran in Ukraine here in America. U.S. is going to run that same play because U.S. was calling the shots. The federal government was calling the shots in Ukraine and got them all fucked up. Now they about to do the same thing, but they go use
What's
the
good, guys? Hope you're
Venezuelans, the tribe or Asher, the migrants. Bro, I didn't know everybody was complaining this bad. This bad, this quick. Everybody's mad. Everybody's complaining. Damn, I didn't know it was that bad. But they still taught heavily armed migrant. Illegal aliens can't afford homes, but Americans can't. Yeah, that's what a lot of people saying too. They getting all kinds of free money and shit.
What?
Alright, well, Most High is putting the pressure on this place. He's about to fuck this place up. Shit could really be hitting the fan probably September. Kamala might actually be up out of there. They don't have nobody from basically September to January. I mean, Trump is going to be unanimously, he's going to win by default. These are some crazy turn of events.
Venezuelan gangs are taking over entire
It's over with. Just the Venezuela gangs alone are getting everybody riled up. Everybody hasn't been this riled up.
Who knows?
With nothing else
Venezuelan
that the elites have planned or thrown their way. But this right here, having the migrants come in and forcibly move and set up shop and shut people down that live here, this might be the straw that breaks the camel back, that actually rises up Judah, Esau. This might actually be what the elites want. I mean, we know they want it, but this might actually get everybody to cut loose so they can lock this place back down. Alright, with that, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah,
Who knows how many
Ba'Shem, Rakak Radash.